Hey everybody. Just came on for a few minutes, waiting for my daughter's car to pull in whenever she gets here. Just thought I'd kill a few minutes before it's time to leave. All ready to go to work. I'm going to take my computer and go get a new battery, possibly a new cable for it. I'm not sure. Not cable, but cord. Because I can't move my computer around. I literally have to keep it in one spot, or if I unplug it, the whole thing shuts down. So I'm gonna go do that, and um, yeah, I'm gonna see if my daughter can take me maybe to my PO box at some point. If she will, I don't know. This isn't a daughter I see very often, so I kind of feel like I'm imposing, if you know what I mean, to ask her to run errands for me. Um, but we're gonna clean her house, and then we're gonna take the computer back. And I brought some can of vegetable soup and some tuna fish for my lunch. So that should hold me over for a little bit. I said this morning I don't eat gluten. I guess I kind of do sometimes. Like if there's macaroni and things, Matthew's right, I do eat it. Like the Italian wedding style soup has macaroni. I do eat that kind of gluten. But honestly, I think that stuff is so mushy and overprocessed, it doesn't even bother me. But bread, pasta, like the kind you make from a box, I don't really eat that. And I don't eat a lot of gluten if I do eat it. It seems like if I eat it earlier in the day, anyways, it goes through my system without a problem. But right before bed, I definitely do not eat pasta or gluten foods because then I can't breathe. By the time I wake up in the morning, guaranteed this nostril will be shut. I will not be able to breathe through both nostrils and my nose. So, yeah, for that sense, I don't. Anyway, when Randy gets here, I'm going to have to shut down the camera before I get in the car with her and head to her house. So that's the plan, man. And I did get all your comments. Thank you for your compliments on my hair. Yes, I did color it. I did it auburn this time. I think it was like a dark or medium auburn. I can't remember. I probably will always color my hair because I don't like gray hair on me. It makes me feel old, and I don't want to feel old because then I feel like sitting around doing nothing. And being younger looking makes me feel younger. I know it's kind of crazy, maybe, but that's just me. Um, I don't know. Same thing with the lipstick. I like wearing lipstick when I feel like putting it on. It makes me feel younger. Makes me feel glamorous. Like, I don't know. Like a movie star or something. I don't know. I just like lipstick. I have for a while. Oh, cool, Sandy. He can keep his that's handsome salt and pepper hair. I'm not wanting that. I don't like it. Not yet, anyway. Maybe when I'm like in my 70s or 80s, I might change my mind. We'll see. I don't know. I don't feel my age. That's the whole point of it. Salt and pepper can be really nice on people. I agree. But for me, I don't feel comfortable in it. I'm not ready to embrace aging yet. Maybe I'm narcissistic because that's how they are. They don't like to age. I don't know. If I am narcissistic, I'm not a bad kind of narcissistic. I'm just a person that likes feeling positive about myself. And I feel more energetic when I feel younger. So for me, gray hair, yes, it's a sign of wisdom, but it's also a sign of aging. So right now, I'm not ready to embrace that era of my life, so to speak. Anyhow, it'll come soon enough, where there's no denying the aging, obviously. My brother turned 50 today, I believe, June 18th, if that's today. I think it's the 18th, isn't it? Yeah, it must be. Anyway, he turned 50, and that made me feel really old, too. My little brother, 50. Yep, you're bald. Matthew's bald. Although he does grow hair on the sides and the back a little bit. He is bald because he shaves it off sometimes. Or balding. Anyway, he's always in a constant state of bald or balding. Like the clown on Simpsons, yeah. Anyhow, I don't know. I just thought I'd go on here and chat with you guys a little while before I have to leave. just to kill some time, you know. Not that we ever really murdered time, but it's just a saying, killing time. Sandy likes it bald. Sandy, we still have not talked. You wanted to talk to me by phone. We still have not done that yet. And it's kind of chilly out here. I might grab a jacket or something, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm going to go in and get a jacket. It's chilly. Brr. I didn't realize it was that chilly out. Okay, Sandy, fair enough. Today, right now, anyways, won't work because I got to get going. But yeah, definitely can chat eventually. Trying to see what kind of coat this is. Thought maybe it was a London fog, but it's not. It's an OP, whatever that is. I don't know. It'll keep me warm. That's all I care about. I do remember that prophet that was called Baldy by those kids. I sure do in the Bible, yep. It might have been Elijah. I don't know. Ugh, this thing I'm carrying is very heavy. Hold on. Let me set this down so I can put this jacket on. That's better. All right. So, yeah, this is going to be a bittersweet cleaning day for me. I know it's kind of weird that I even care that my daughter's moving away. It's not like I've seen a whole lot of her anyway since she's been here. But of all the daughters that I have, Randy has been the one to really stretch herself to come and see me, like when nobody else would, like when I was in Muscatine. Randy came all the way out there to see me. And that was like about an hour away from where she lived. So that meant a lot to me. Um, and she came here a couple times. She always comes and sees me for my birthday. She might still do that. I mean, it's going to be a few hour drive, but she might make the drive in. I don't know. Depends what's going on in her life, I guess. But it's just kind of odd feeling this melancholy, sad sort of feeling that she's moving so far away. And it's really not that far. Like, I know some of you have children and grandchildren like 10 hours away and in other countries and in other states. So I feel kind of guilty for belly aching about it, but I'm a mom. You know, no, she doesn't have any children. She does not have any children at all. Although everybody was hoping she would have some eventually. She says she never will, so I don't know if that's true or not. Only God knows that. We'll see. Time will tell. But now, even if she did, I wouldn't hardly see them because they're 3 hours away. I would have to make a point to take a day off and drive 3 hours to see my own grandchildren, which would stink. That's a lot of gas on the car, and it's a lot of wear and tear on the car, and yeah. That's nice that your daughter lives with you. My daughter lived with me for a while too, for a few years. We lived in domestic violence shelters together. And also a domestic violence home, like where we had our own apartment. Sometimes I wish I would have stayed there, but then other times I know I couldn't have because I don't like rules. I was following all the rules. I just don't like rules, which sounds ironic because I have rules for my room. I know, I get it. Necessary rules, I feel. But the rules that I didn't like were like having to go to these meetings once a week, having to have house inspection. I hated having house inspection because I'm a bit of a clutter bunny, as you know. And I don't like people coming in and telling me, you know, you have to have everything put up in containers and blah, blah, blah. Now, I never truly failed the housing inspection when I lived at that place. I was pretty good about it. In fact, usually I aced those inspections. Doesn't mean I liked it, though. I don't like being held accountable for that kind of stuff because I am not the best organizer. So it kind of made me uncomfortable, like, oh, great, I'm under the gun now, so to speak. But it was what it was, and it was a house, and it gave my daughter a somewhat normal childhood. And when she was living in shelters, I always made sure to sign her up for counseling, either with the mental health center or like with her school. I made sure she talked to the counselors there at school because it's hard. She's transferred like 11 schools in 2 years. At that place, I'm not really sure. I thought there was like a 3 year limit or something. I really don't remember. It was too long ago because I got out way before my time was up. I was there a year and a half, I think. And then I met my second ex husband, moved in with him, became his full time caregiver because he was learning disabled. Hi, Mom, for always. And he ended up in jail, as you know, that story, when we moved back here. So that was that. Anyway. Aw. Yeah, Gretchen, that's hard. Okay, my daughter is here. She's a pulling in now, so I'm going to have to let y'all go. God bless and have a wonderful day. And I'll be on live later. See ya.